Alright, what's up, Buglings? Bug here. No more gaming. Back here with our second commentary, where we'll hopefully break down some plays, explain what I'm doing, and dive into the mind of a grinder. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. Let's get started. So today, I ran into Timo Time, said he watched a video last night, and he's asking about settings. I haven't changed too much, and a lot of it's preference. The main things that I would say to change are either have on the silhouette or the outline so you can see the puck when it's not in your vision. Show elevation gives you a good indicator when the puck goes up. Let's set the puck up real quick. And now I can see it's up in the air, and as it gets down, the circle gets smaller. It's very useful. I don't use show player names. It's really distracting in a game, having all those names floating around. Network smoothing's off by default. Don't use it unless you have a network issue. You could even have a slider for how bad your network's lagging. Profanity's preference. Sometimes I turn it on. There's lobbies you'll know when to turn it on in. This is units preference. I'm in America. I know miles per hour, not kilometers, so I use freedom units. Show the interface. Obviously, let's have that on. You get a map. Chat scale, I make that a little smaller. Map opacity, I have it full because of how mine looks. Scale, I have it up a little bit. I don't know why you would have it small. It's the main thing you look at in the game most of the time. Whenever I don't have the puck, I'm staring over here. Sometimes when I have the puck, I'm staring over here just because I'm looking at what side they're going to come up on me at. Very useful. Controls, I have 1600 DPI on my mouse. These are all of those settings. I did change a few of the default binds. I didn't like them. That's all personal preference there too. My jump I had to change from space to F. That's a little weird for most people, but I didn't like Alt being stop. It's such a weird spot to... I don't like that. So we made that space. We made F jump. My dashes are on my mouse buttons. They're on the side for when I play goalie. Talk, I don't really use it. I have voice chat off because people say weird things. So occasionally I like to ruin clips. Obviously as many frames as you can handle. Most skaters will use anywhere from 90. Yeah, let's type it in. 90 FOV, which is a little bit more zoomed in, but I think it's the default. But you don't get to see as much around you. Some people bump it to 95 when they start out. It gives you just a little bit more vision. And recently I've pretty much settled at 105. I think most skaters fall between 95 and 115. You start to get fisheye around 115. Quality, whatever you can handle. Motion blur off. Look, I changed it from right mouse because when I have a heavy hand and when I shoot sometimes I accidentally right click and it just messes up my shot since you can't move your stick and look around with look. So that's on C. Is what it is. Always have games in full screen unless you have an issue with that. It should always give you more frames. This game doesn't start with your hertz in mind. I did change out of 60 hertz. I didn't realize I played my first like 100 hours on the wrong hertz. So it really aggravated me. There's one more. I made the chat just a little bit opaque or more transparent. Just again, so I can see better. Doesn't make it as prominent. Whereas the minimap, I want to see. That would be the settings for Mr. Timo Time. I'm gonna practice for a little bit, and then hopefully try to find a full game. Alright, found a game here with a few names that I recognize. One's my boy. I don't know how they lost the puck, but I'll take it. Alright. I guess that's how we can start the game today. No replays in this lobby. A little weird, never seen that before. Not a big fan. Not much to talk about with what I just did other than this motion. Feathering sprint is huge. I don't know if I talked about that at all. But if you're gonna sprint, don't hold it. And try to sprint it full speed. Don't think he had good contact there. That was a really nice pass. I didn't connect well enough, but the entire time I was just staying outside of the pack so I don't lose all my speed, waiting for one of them to lose the puck. There I just found I'd sprint better than him. That's why it's so important to do that. And if you do it at max speed, you go over the speed cap, which is why it makes it good. Ah! Let that go. One was in a better position. He missed, but was still right. A little upset with the stick lift there, I guess. Sorry, pal. I don't like it either. Oh, nice. It was a good shot. A little less follow through. It could have been top and would have been good. But you saw his shot. He followed all the way through. He just shot it all the way up. Again, just staying away from if they're all going to group up. If you start to see them separate, you can go for the puck. Different play styles. I don't even know if I'm right. I just don't like the feeling of running into a pack over and over again and going to 0 speed. Feels so bad. Shoot that. Nope. Right over. Oh. Don't know how that happened. Should have kept watching. No replay. Don't like this server. Rough. Got a hold of my stick there. Didn't get a good connection. Ah, dang, I just take my eyes off it for 1 second. assume he just shoved it past the goalie's legs there. Oh, can I get to that? Does the goalie go for it? Okay. Alright. Didn't mean to send that back, but that was kind of nice. Just had to run out the period. Not that it matters too much. We're going into the second or the third. That might change my opinion. Second. They lose track of time. Never mind, they can get 3 goals. I lose faith in the third period. It's hard to get 3 goals in the third. It happens. It can happen. Lost too much speed there when I ult stopped. Should have just kept turning into the puck there and kept my speed. I slowed down there for the puck, watched it on the mini. Missed. What a save. Touch the stick, congratulate him. Oh, we're doing the windmill, success. Okay. I like it, I like it. I like the energy. Sorry. Almost. If I got it away from his stick too, I could have kept going. I'm pretty selfish in public lobbies sometimes. I'll try to deke everybody even if I pass at the end. But that's what public lobbies are for, just having fun. Here you should try to slow down and match the guy's speed. Worked well, my teammate did it. The head-on stuff just doesn't work that well against good players. Oh, just missed that. Thought I got there first, but he just smacked it past me. Get a nice pass from my goalie, but I miss it. That was completely my bad. I saw it coming up on the mini and I just didn't move my stick over. Ah, he's tripping. That was a good pass. Oh. Nope. Didn't get it on the backhand there. I miss. It was his bliss. Saw the puck get lost on the mid. Ah, we let it go. Just kidding. Right in. Love to see it. A little bit of an easy game, but sometimes the public lobbies are like that. Almost. I saw the corner there wasn't being covered by the goalie, so I went for the wrap. Normally I won't go for that, but I happened to see it. But I missed. And then I tried to catch the rebound, and I missed that. Oops. Probably should have used control to turn a little better there. Might not have got hit. Caught that really well. That was a really nice catch. Well. Well, they might be forfeiting. That's usually what bullet start means. Well, I kind of want to leave this server anyways, because I don't like the no replays, but it was a good... It was a good game. You know, they didn't do great, but it is what it is. Get a center warm up. Well, I guess some closing tips for new players is start out pushing. Gradually work to handling. Full tilt helps. And that way when you lose it, you can go back to pushing. Well, that's a wrap on today's match, Bucklings. Whether you're just hatching into the game, or a returning viewer, thanks for watching. If you picked up anything new, consider a like. If you're grinding with me daily, we're only getting better from here. Until next time.